This week on Wine, Music, and Games, episode 13, we're going to look at an amazing white wine with some Spanish origins, a blend of disco and country in music, and a throwback and move forward with a game that is a classic. Good stuff. So how you doing, Honey Bunch?
I'm great. How are you, dear?
I'm fantastic because we got some great wine, we got some awesome music, and some really fun game variations here. All right, so honey, what's the wine?
Started. This is a wine that we particularly love. It's from Metate Hill, and it's called Barrica, and it's 50% Godello. Godello, I'm not sure.
Godello, you got it, yeah.
And Treixadura, which are two wine varietals that we really love. And this wine is perfect. It's perfect.
Shelley's favorite wine.
We've bought more of this wine. Well, we purchased a bit of wine, but we have purchased many cases of this, and they don't have any more. This is one of our last bottles.
Yes, Metate has a variety of Spanish things we've talked about. This is the third wine I think we've talked about, and we're only 13 episodes in. Yeah. But they are one where we're members, and this is their stellar. Yeah, awesome.
This is our favorite. Well, it's my favorite white wine.
I like it too. All right. So the music, now we talked about this group before, but now we have a brand new album from one of the brothers Gibb. In fact, the only one who is still alive, and that is Greenfields. This is, as it says, the Gibb Brothers Songbook Volume 1. And some of you are thinking, disco. Oh, no. Bad. Okay?
Yeah, bad.
These are amazing songs. And what Barry Gibb has done this time is get a bunch of country artists. And we're not huge country fans.
Not just country.
Mostly country. Country and folk.
Okay.
That's what they are.
Olivia Newton-John's country?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the songs are more poppy country, but yeah, okay. Olivia Newton-John is on here, but you've got
Dolly
Brandi Carlile, Dolly Parton, Keith Urban, country.
Okay,
all right. Miranda Lambert, a bunch of people on here, and they're just doing some of the most amazing, iconic songs in the Bee Gees songbook. It's worth checking out.
It's beautiful.
Right? Yeah,
I love it.
We throw it on a number of times already, and just love it every time that we do. Before we move on to the game, I just want to remind everybody, subscribe, hit the bell. Remember, you want to hear about these things because we're having fun talking about them, and hopefully this is a nice little entertainment. And if you want to sponsor, patreon.com/GarrettsGames. All right, one of our very first games that we got when we got into this hobby, and for those of you who go back far enough, Carcassonne. Classic, right? Okay. In 2019 at Essen, Hansum Glück, which has the rights to Carcassonne over in Europe, we always go to their little shop that they have because they always have some extra doodads.
We buy the keychains, the earrings, all the game bits too, but and like the coasters and everything.
Yeah, but they also have little expansions sometimes.
Yeah.
But we arrived and they have these big sheets, and we're like, what is this? And it was, now I'm not going to remember all of them, but Germany, France, and England, I think, were the three. And was there Spain as well? At least three different maps that were Carcassonne. So because it's a map, you have the Carcassonne squares, which you're used to from the game. But instead of the unrestricted nature of Carcassonne building out however you want onto a table surface, here now you have a map and you are restricted by some already placed pieces and some things that are also involving little tokens, all right?
Like change in the regular game.
Exactly. Right? Now, this last week, Board Game Geek updated their store, and they got 2 new maps.
And we just got
them
yesterday.
Yes, exactly. So, Shelley's got one.
Okay.
And I've got the other. So this is, we should be actually doing it the other way around.
Should we just play like that? No.
Yeah, exactly. So mine is the USA East. Okay, and Shell, you've got
this one is
USA West. So you can see that you've got over here San Francisco, even Fresno and Las Vegas and Los Angeles. But then on top of that, you can see that there are some squares that are highlighted, right? And what you do for these maps, there's always a little tweak. First, there are spots like Fresno here that have a little dot. remember to get the to order the little tokens that you come with this as well,
yeah,
because there are tokens that go on here. Those are going to be face down and worth 1 to 2 points if you play a tile on top of that spot. But then the other twist for these maps is that all of these colored squares are going to be face down Carcassonne tiles, where if you place anywhere right next to those, you, before your turn's over, have to flip over that tile and see if it fits properly into the puzzle piece. If it does, you get 2 extra points. If it doesn't, you lose 2 points.
Ooh, painful.
Yeah.
Well, so, each of the maps has a slightly different twist to them.
Definitely.
You know, the France one obviously has to do with wine.
Yes, exactly.
And they're really fun. It makes you think about the game differently. It changes how you play them. But it brings you back to all those great memories you've had from the game from the past.
For sure.
So we would definitely recommend it. And also what's so much fun is ordering games that you know you're going to love and then waiting for them to arrive. And then being like, is it here? Is it here? And we just got it yesterday, so we were so excited.
Well, it was great because we were having a Zoom dinner with some friends, and I got a little notice saying that they had been delivered. So we got to open them up on camera and say, "Look, check this out! We can't play them with you, but when we get a chance, we can't wait."
Yeah.
So Carcassonne Maps is the awesome addition to Carcassonne that is at the BGG store, and we strongly recommend it.
Definitely.
So along with that, Shelley's got
some great wine from Barrica.
Metate Hill Vineyards, great stuff. And check out these reinterpretations of BG's classics on Greenfields. Great stuff. Hope you enjoy hearing what we're drinking, what we're listening to, and what we're getting to the table for games. Have an amazing week. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next week. Bye.